Hey y'all, back so soon. Yes, with another video. Just today, something quick that I really enjoy, and that is lemon dill salmon with roasted asparagus and mashed potatoes. It's pretty simple. I have been boiling my potatoes here for about 15 minutes. So those are almost done is the way I'm gonna start my meal. So yeah, so I'm all over the place. Let me get my life together. Life. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're here. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. I've already cleaned my salmon. I've already cut my asparagus. It's on the sheet. I'm just gonna show you how I prepare it, and then we're gonna broil it for about 15 minutes. Um, and then we're gonna eat. So yeah, so here we go. So as you can see, I've washed and prepped my asparagus. And I cut a lot of the tips off because it is a lot. Of course, the tips are the best. And the back of the asparagus gets kind of woodsy. So you just chop most of that off. And because, like I said, we have a lot of asparagus, I could afford to cut more off. And that way we still get our greens because there's only 2 of us. So, yeah, yummy. So, push that to the side for now. Like I said, I've washed my salmon. It's not the best cuts, but we're gonna work with it. That's why I have a lot of greens, and then we have the mashed potatoes too to, make up for not a lot of meat here. But yeah. So like I say, I'm just drying the salmon. How y'all say it? Salmon. Say salmon. It's really pretty. I got it from Publix. It's pretty, little costly considering, but they was on sale. I think it was like $5 and some change per pound. So I got 2, which is just enough. I try not to freeze the food that I buy. I like to buy fresh and cook it instead of like buying meat and freezing everything and then having to thaw it out. So yeah, I try not to do that if I can help it. A little canola oil to help non-stick. Now the potatoes want to boil. Okay, so we're gonna scoot you up. We're gonna scoot you here, and then we're just gonna place 1 salmon there, and another salmon fillet there. And then I'm gonna make, I love my herb butter, but today is pretty simple. I'm just doing a lemon dill garlic butter, and I ran the dishwasher, and I'm gonna grab a spoon. So yeah, and this I like to keep butter in a dish on the counter. It's just, I'm not like to have spreadable butter when I want it. I guess this is about 2½ teaspoons, of course. Dill, I love it. I got this idea, a lot of dill. I love dill. I don't know if you ever been to Logan's and had their wood grill, their get your mouth together, girl. Their grilled salmon, and it has this dill butter, and it is so good, so good. And when the pandemic hit, couldn't get it. Get some of that off there. And which sucks now because they used to have that salmon on their early dinner menu, and I used to go and get it. I used to wouldn't cook and would just go to Logan's and get the salmon because it was cheaper than me actually buying and cooking. Especially when I'm home by myself. I will eat out or whatever, but like I said, when the pandemic hit, it just messed up everything. Everything, child. So I put lemon juice, like a cap full of lemon juice. I'd say it was about a tablespoon of dill, a teaspoon or more of garlic. I love garlic. And a couple pinches of salt. And like I said, just mix it up. Because I'm going to spread this over the salmon after I put a little olive oil on it. Because this is, like I said, it's more of a dressing. I think I want a little more dill for it. You know what? I want some black pepper in here. Hold on. But yeah, so easy peasy. Like I said, which that's why I said working with melted butter is so much easier. But you know, with this, I like to set it on top of, spread it a little bit on top of the salmon, and then like just set a clump of it on it, and then let it melt in the oven. And I'm just gonna broil this. No set temperature. Just gonna broil it. I like my salmon medium well. Joshua prefers well done. You know, to each his own. But I found about 14-15 minutes is like a happy medium. If he requests that, you know, I put his in for a little longer, I will. I'll just take mine out. But I don't like overcooked, dried out salmon. And I realized around 12 to 13 minutes is really good for that. Give my hands a quick wash. And I am gonna salt and pepper the salmon. Like I say, there is a lot of seasoning in the herb butter, but you know, I don't like flavorless meat. What can I say? So just a few pinches. And let me move this down. I didn't realize that was out of frame because I wasn't looking up. Oh yeah, and I forgot all about the asparagus, child. So just a few drizzles of olive oil. So we're gonna take some of that off. We're gonna take all that off. And I do the same thing that I did to the green beans. Well, no, I didn't post that video. I keep forgetting I did not post it. I made spatchcock chicken, but I didn't post it because I said the word wrong. I called it snapcock in the video, and I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I still might do it. Just put the corrections in the description box, which should be fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna give this a toss. Get all of that deliciousness. I love garlic. Garlic. So yeah, like I said, it's pretty simple. It's a one-pan meal other than the mashed potatoes, and I'll just mash the potatoes in the pot that is in. Microwave some warm milk, salt, butter, and I think it's usually what I do. I think I put a little garlic powder in the mashed potatoes because I don't want lumps of garlic, you know, in my mashed potatoes. I don't know. But yep. So yeah. So like I said, this is just simple cooking, like nothing fancy or what have you. Just what I do here at home. And that's just what it is, you know. And this isn't thick salmon, so I really believe about 12-13 minutes would be really good. I've had, the last time I made salmon, it was pretty thick. And I think I did it for about 14-15 minutes, and it was still pretty good. It's pretty perfect. So yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it about 12 minutes. It should be done. On broil, and that's 550 in the oven, in the middle, on the middle rack. So a little lemon juice that was residual, lemon and garlic juice. But yeah, nothing goes to waste. So yeah, so I'm going to put this pretty little thing in the oven, and my oven has been really smoky. I need to figure out what's going on because I don't like it. Set the timer for, let's say 12 minutes, so start. And then we have these delicious looking potatoes here. So, colander. Dump the potatoes out. I'm not gonna put this on my countertop. Clean it. But you could handle it, but still. Do do do. Do 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 do. So yeah, and I don't have much butter left. I need to go to the grocery store. I have the whipped kind in the container, but of course I love fresh sweet cream butter, salted. Everything's always salted. I realized I had bought some unsalted butter before and cooked with it. There's a big difference, and you can tell. I prefer to bake and cook with salted butter. It makes a difference. It really does. And I forgot this. Did I start my milk? Nope. Yep, even the whipped butter is salted. I prefer salted butter. And that way too, you don't have to put a lot of it in your food. I mean a lot of salt. Because what's mashed taters without butter? It's nasty. Is that what it is? That is what it is. So I'm gonna let that hot potato sit on the spoon and melt on off. Waste not, want not. Hey, hey, hey. So, and potatoes to me and meat is like nothing without seasoning. It's disgusting, actually. It's very disgusting. So I'm just gonna do that. And I left the skin on my potatoes. You know, all the nutrients is in it. Just make sure you clean potatoes really good. And the milk is hot. It is hot. So there's about a cup of milk. Don't know if I'll use it all, but we shall see. So, and we didn't grow up eating homemade mashed potatoes. We ate boxed mashed potatoes, and we liked them. You know what I mean? And then you get older, and then I think when I lived in Pennsylvania, my friend Mindy, she would make mashed potatoes. You know, and I said something about a box, and she looked at me like I was weird. You know, I was like, oh, my bad, y'all. You know, my bad. That's what we grew up on. You know, instant mashed potatoes and canned vegetables. I mean, it's, you know, it's what Mama bought. It's what we ate, and it was good. As you see, it don't take much to get the mashed potatoes mashed. You don't want to over mash. You say over mashed potatoes turns into potato soup, which is good, but it's not really what we're going for here. So. Give it a little taste. Good potatoes. So, a little garlic powder. And garlic is really good, healthy for you. It helps regulate your blood sugar and, you know, blood pressure, child. Because we got some blood pressure issues over in this house. But yeah, so that's why I try to monitor how much salt I use. I've undersalted food before, trying to watch how much salt I put in it, and it sucks. I hate it. I hate it. I feel like I'm being judged for my food, you know, but yeah, it's all in the name of trying to be healthier, but it don't really taste how I would like it to taste. So, and that's mostly like meat that I've under seasoned, because you know, once you season like poultry. You can't really taste it. So just gotta be careful of what you do. But that is that for now. My salmon has about 6 more minutes. Let's give her a looky see. This is pretty. I love green vegetables. And you can smell the asparagus. There we go. Yeah. So, and as you see, the herb butter really sits on top of the salmon. It doesn't really melt off. But I'll be back in a little bit. Back. And here we go. See? Just quickly, 15 minutes. Oh, no, it's 12 minutes. And dinner is served along with the mashed potatoes. Again, I left the skin on because they're delicious that way. So that is it, people. So that was a quick, 20-minute meal? If even that. Maybe took a few minutes to prep. But yeah, I'm done. We're about to have a nice, lovely dinner. And unwind the rest of the evening because tomorrow's Tuesday and I gotta go to work. But this food's gonna be good, so y'all be good. And cheers. Oh, I gotta do a thumbnail. My last video, it was just my face. Hold on. All right, so peace.